All right, so now that we've learned rubies, let's go ahead and use it to help us on our assignment for the day. August 26th math assignment, addition and subtraction of whole numbers problem solving. So we're going to problem solve a little bit using word problems. So first one, let's read and reread. First thing, Mr. Johnson has a McDonald's problem. He ordered 6 chicken nuggets 2 weeks ago, 18 chicken nuggets last week, and 36 chicken nuggets last night. What is the best estimate of how many chicken nuggets Mr. Johnson has ordered in this time frame? All right, so we read it. Let's reread it. Please don't judge. This is only partially fiction. All right, so rereading. Mr. Johnson has a McDonald's problem. He ordered 6 chicken nuggets 2 weeks ago, 18 chicken nuggets last week, and 36 chicken nuggets last night. What is the best estimate of how many chicken nuggets Mr. Johnson has ordered in this time frame? All right, so the next thing that we have to do is we have to underline the question. And for some reason, my pen doesn't work on these quizzes, so I'm going to have to use my mouse, which I'm not as good at. So here we go. I'm going to try my best. All right, so what is the best estimate of how many, all right, I got one line kind of straight, chicken nuggets Mr. Johnson has ordered in this time frame? So we have underlined our question. If we answer the question, what is the best estimate of how many chicken nuggets Mr. Johnson has ordered in this time frame, then we have correctly solved the problem. All right, so the next thing that we need to do is bracket and box the important information. Mr. Johnson has a McDonald's problem. It's not that important. Not that important. Ordered 6 chicken nuggets 2 weeks ago. Actually, ordered might be important, and 6 chicken nuggets is important. So let's bracket that. Ordered 6 chicken nuggets 2 weeks ago, not that important. 18 chicken nuggets last week, that's important. And 36 chicken nuggets last night. So as you can see, I've bracketed 3 pieces of information. One of the pieces of information that I bracketed was 6. I'm going to write over here. One of the pieces of bracketed information was 18, and then one of the pieces was 36. All right, so next I'm going to identify the key concept. All right, here's my key concept. Right there in the question, it says the word estimate. What is the best estimate of how many chicken nuggets Mr. Johnson has ordered in this time frame? So to me, that sounds like number 1, I got to squish things together, so I'm adding. Number 2, it's estimation because it says estimate. So I have to add and I have to estimate. So it's addition with estimation. Those are my key concepts. Do I have any bad answers? Before I even start doing this problem, are there answers that we know are terrible? Is there any way that I think I'm going to estimate up to 100 when I only have 6, 18, and 36? To me, 100 seems like a little bit of an absurd answer. So I'm going to eliminate that. I'm not going to like scratch it out to where I can't see it, but I just don't think that that's the answer. All right. And it's a pretty good guess because I don't think if we even added 36, 18, and 6, we'd get anywhere close to 100. All right. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to estimate. So 6 is about, if here is 0 and here is 10, 6 is right here. So it's closer to 10 than it is to 0. So I'd say 6 is about 10. 18 is about, for doing the number line for 18, be kind of the same. You'd have 10 on this side and you'd have 20 on this side. 18 falls right about there. So I'd say that 18 is about 20. That's a 0. And then finally 36, somewhere between 30 and 40. If 35 is right there and 36 is right there, that means we're closer to 40. So 36 is about 40. All right, so I have 3 numbers lined up. I estimate before I calculate, so I did not add and then calculate or estimate my answer. So let's find out. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 1 plus 2 plus 4 is 3 plus 4, which is 7. So it looks like we have a good answer hanging out on our screen. So let's go ahead. We solved it. Let's check it. All right, did we turn 6 into the best estimate? Yeah, 6 was close to 10. 18 into its best estimate? Yeah, close to 20. 36 into its best estimate? Yeah, it was 40. All right, and we added all those together. We estimated before we calculated. We got the answer because 10 plus 20 plus 40 is 70. And that is the best estimate of how many chicken nuggets Mr. Johnson ordered in that time frame.